What's up? So we are doing some testing this evening in our Grand Theft Auto server. We have been working on this for about a month, and I use the term "we" very loosely. I'm the mouth and the face of this, and the "we" is the developers. They're behind the scenes making all of their magic work. And we have one of the developers with me tonight, and he is doing work, and I am here testing. Oh. You are still a developer in my eyes. But we are testing on our Grand Theft Auto server this evening. And so you get to preview some of the stuff that we've got and that we're working on and things that we have been doing behind the scenes. Oh. And if anybody asks what I'm doing, I'm moving the charger on me. Oh, damn it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there. It's Bluetooth. And I have to get it in the right spot or it won't charge me. Alright, so I guess I could come over here to the server and get rid of my ugly face. Oh. I still can't believe my Forerunner's in the game. Oh. So Maddie is joining in from the great state of Michigan. He's up there getting hammered with snow right now. He's listening in between calls. What is up, my friends? So you'll see a bunch of stuff pop up on the screen all over the place. Putting stuff in, putting stuff out, spawning stuff in, spawning stuff out. The server will go up, the server will go down. All we're doing tonight is testing. There's nothing of real like substance or anything like that. Oh, do we need to... Oh, there's a Camry. I haven't seen that yet. And the Bugatti. I kind of like the Camry. I don't know why.
Jesus.
And it's got a window sticker in it. It's got a used car window.
You can remove it if you want.
Oh. I would leave it. Because then if people doing like RP, it could be like, oh, they stole it from the dealership or whatever. Finish. I didn't hear the beep. Oh, I finished. I'm full. Hey, Austin! Austin's in the chat. Oh, God. 36 hours at the station, Matt. Man, that sucks. So this is that cool thing. This is the belt that I wear. It velcros around. It's got this blue little paddle. And then I put it in my Zippo lighter that's implanted in my backside, and I can somewhat walk. And I'm the bionic man. Which one needs tent? My Forerunner or the Camry? There, Austin. It's nothing. Bogota. I thought it had an LX. Oh, it has a Florida? What is that? Does this have that grill? So, for those of you who don't know about the Crown Vic, it was the birth child of law enforcement for over a decade. But it's loved not just here in the United States, it's loved everywhere, to include UAE. They have a hard-on for these cars, and they have a grill that's made for them for the UAE. So Ford makes a grill for different regions and stuff. This is one of the grills that they make, is if they have this one, but I don't know. No.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it looks like the SAP grill, but it's got thicker... I'll have to find a picture of it one day. But it looks like the SAP grill. It looks really close to this chrome grill, but it's got like thicker slots in it. Does it have a center console? Oh, it has a column shift. So I thought this car was going to have it only because it had looks like a I have a 2K monitor in this crazy setup and I can't read this little thing. Al Jazeera vehicles, one of the two. I can't read the Arabic anymore. Al Jazeera, something like that. And then it's got some sticker in the window too.
Oh. The stickers can be removed.
I kind of like them though. And then
keep it.
Then the overdrive interior sticker. Once you look down. Yeah, that's what. Oh, there it is. Really low and in the center of the screen. Reduce the risk of injury. My guy's crippled. Why does he have arm things on? Oh, at least it's got a V8 sound to it. I don't know that they did it on purpose, but the gearing, the way the torque's set up in a Rail Crown Vic, like you get a lot of torque for the first couple hundred RPM, and then it dies off quick. So there's that one. It's a Volgatin. Oh, the rear wing. It sounds so good. Yo, the rear wing.
A couple cars. We're about to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least
more?
7 cars, probably more.
So remember on the Porsche how it wouldn't come up under 30 miles an hour?
Yep. Oh, I know.
This one's the same way. Or 30,
right.
30 35.
How big of a following is it for Crown Vics?
If it's me personally and you're asking, I would vote yes. More Crown Vics.
Yes. Okay.
More Crown Vics. Because then you've got the generation. You can go way back. You can get the Aero. Because then they have like the 90, 92, was it? When the year changed and they had the first Panther platform. Driven this one around. And then, are you making a list of all these so you can give to me so I can put?
No.
I at least made mine into a 26-page long list. Oh, this has got like the dealer shit in the window too.
Yeah, you can remove all that.
That's kind of cool though. Camry power. Maddie, how much snow are they saying you guys are supposed to get up there in Michigan with this one? All right. I deleted these other ones. waiting for some of my medicine to kick in, so I'll get an appetite and I'll eat this KFC that's eyeballing me over here. Holy shit! Matt says by the time it's done, 2+ feet, but the wind just got blowing, so it's gonna be hard to tell. That's
it.
It's 24 inches.
That's it.
That's like 3 gay pornos.
Okay. Well.
Too much? Too far?
We're like 4, not 3. I'm a 4 kind of guy.
You gotta make. Everybody's gotta have someone to sword fight with.
Exactly.
Well, then that way you'll be able to do some averages, and someone will feel really big, and someone will feel really small.
I really want to add this in here.
Would be this? Is
I'm
it?
gonna add something in that's just gonna be like, what the fuck? Why are you even doing that? Secret Service Pack add-on.
I think that one was good. I think I know what you're looking at.
Huh.
I think I've seen it before, or seen one similar. But anyway, yeah, Maddie, when this one came through here, they told us, I think it was 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 was the estimates, but at the same time, it was the air got too cold to snow, which is it's an actual thing. It's a meteorological phenomenon. It's not meteorological. Well, it's kind of meteorological, but it's a scientific phenomenon where the air gets so dense because it's so cold, it starts losing the ability to hold oxygen and hydrogen. So you're not able to hold water in there anymore. And
is Austin going to be around for a minute?
I don't know. Austin, are you watching still? If you are in the chat, let me know.
You have fun. I'm going to deal with like 10 cars we're adding in that you get to show off on.
While you're doing that, you took away my ability to do the
oh yeah.
Make it sunshine. And make it rain.
Make it so you can get the fuck out of here. What? Alright, rolls.
Let me see those Tootsie Rolls. What? I broke the barrier and they all came out.
Restart the game. I hate to say it.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that's what I have, because that's normally how it goes.
Restart the game, or I might have to restart
the server.
Something. Yeah.
I'm out if you need to. We got not like even 10 inches from the system, but when the lake effect. Oh, yeah, the lake effect. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, you guys get bent over pretty good with that lake effect stuff. I think we ended up with like 5 or 6. And then with the same thing with the wind, like some places maybe like 2 or 3, and then some places like 6 or 8.
You see that Tootsie Roll in my head.
That'll get us copyrighted. But not for you.
See that Tootsie Roll?
You'll be able to watch it.
Alright, deleting cache, and then there we good.
Alright.
No Austin?
Let me go to the Facebooks. I didn't think about it until earlier because I was talking with the guys from the podcast. We were in the group chat or the group text, and I was like, man, why is everyone just not responding? And I was like, wait. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve and Sunday's Christmas, so they're all traveling to go see their families. Austin. I think Jad was around, or I could message him and let him know that we're screwing around. Not tonight. Oh. You want me to message what's his face?
Who's what's his face?
Jad.
Why? What about him?
Well, do we need somebody that's not me for a profile to test?
No, we're good right now.
Okay. This music's pretty good right now. Shout out to Harris Heller. Should be around tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow. Might build this new Lego set as tomorrow as well. Yeah. Much appreciated. Oh. So we're just waiting for the restart, and we'll load back in.
Yeah, probably need to do that, don't I?
Or not a restart, a cache clearing.
Still working. Let me make sure you're good. Rolls. Alright. Yeah, you'll be good when I get it back open.
Just early on, this is one of the better streams that we've had so far. We haven't done anything. Ugh. I'm almost done with Ken's bail brackets. I gotta finish, check a couple measurements, and then run them through, or run a test print, and then I'll have a whatchamacallit for you. STL. And then that's the last thing that I have pending, job-wise, on my end. Completely unrelated things that we've been talking about the entire night. So you probably have no clue.
Isn't that showing? Okay, that is showing now.
I guess I could.
It's starting, so give it a minute or two.
All right. It wouldn't hurt. Let's do that. So the shocked look on my face, I have triple monitors in front of me. So I have my big fancy one in front of me, and then I have two slightly less fancy ones next on either side of them. But they're both kind of fancy themselves. Normally, up until about 2 weeks ago, I had them in the TIE Fighter setup. So I had the center one in landscape and the outer ones were in portrait. So when I would put things up there, like the live stream's up, OBS is up, Spotify's up, Discord's up, our admin stuff is up, Facebook's up, Messenger's up, like all the things that I have up. Normally I just split screen them, but it started letting me, or it didn't start letting me, I've just probably been able to do this the entire time, and Jason's probably laughing at this on the other end. But now I have split triple screens, and I have everything tiled and it looks all nice. But it looks pretty good. So wait, so I should... Okay. I can quad my screen. That one there. And that's this. All right, so we're good there. Sorry for the blank stares and looking around. I'm moving things because I figured out I can do that now. The server should be up. All right. Oh wait, I can tell. Yep. Like, I think that's cool. Oh. I was already loaded in last time. So you guys get to see this for just a second. You get like 5 seconds of the sound, and then I'll have to mute it. So when people join into the server, that's what they hear. Is a little Rick. That M2 chassis cool thing that you had a minute ago? Do you know what the spawn code is off the top of your head? If you don't,
I don't know what do you mean the M2 chassis?
Your the big command thing.
The 2022 Heavy Command?
Bingo! Oh, it didn't give perms either back for the weather.
Wait like 10 minutes and I'll get it up for you.
Yeah, no worries. I figured I'll have to come back in too. That what smoke those, I guess? That's kind of cool. You can smoke all the M series on the command vehicle. So when I worked at Ohio State, we used ours all the time there. But when my other place, the only time it ever got used was if I'm trying to think of when we used it. Like we had like events, like when we had the air show, we used it. Yeah, well, they didn't use it that's how little we used it. I can't remember. And then our when I was at Ohio State, we used it all the time, every like football game, but then large events or concerts.
No, I need to... Alright, that's good. This, yes. Green. That and that go in there. I'm gonna need a... A couple of these cars work, because if they do, they're going to be pretty fucking awesome.
So sad that we don't have an interior for the Vinebud yet. Or do we? We might not be able to. Alright. That's different. So that's vanilla. Okay.
Really nice ride.
That one doesn't work. Make sure that one first.
Are you still watching that? If you are, you got it. Your 36 is through Christmas.
That was insane.
Gosh, in a few minutes, I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna go somewhere to load all of these cars in together, and then you can come and drive to
Take a
me.
look. Alright. I'm just in the city straight around right now.
Bitches are soft.
Brabus.
Ooh. Those get all the burbles.
Let's see if they did the burbles right.
It's a great big ass truck backing up, Holmes.
Resources. I want you to view in. Alright, now I'm just gonna let it sit. Load. So is Austin even going to actually, like, is Austin watching your stream?
No, he's not on it anymore. I think
What a bitch.
there's one person now.
Eh.
I think. It says one, but it could be counting me, so. That's so cool. A cat up in here. That is a bathroom because it's got like the sounds of like flies. This is pretty cool. That I dig that.
Is your audio or is it this? Okay. so many goddamn files right now. It's not even funny. Yeah, so the thing is, like, once this becomes a paid server, we can recoup all the monthly dues, and then any money left over we can put towards a savings to add in items like all the damn
Interior
police stations that cost like $100 for just one, and this and that. So that it'd be easier for us to be able to.
pretty soon.
Yeah. They're fake interiors. Nice. The fact that they recess them so that it looks like there's depth is pretty cool.
All those. Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
So it's this building. I'll let it catch up. And then once you spawn into, make it nighttime.
Oh, the screen? That screen's new.
So that is that my side then on the NVE then?
I don't know. I'll have to see.
But like that, and then the building with the glass, and then it looks like it has an interior. But then some of them. Where's the one floor? There's one of these floors that has a TV on one of the end walls. Let me make sure I'm at the end of the building.
Left. To the left, I see it flashing. It's 4 up from the big screen.
There's one right here. So like the other night when I was just screwing around when it was rain, I had it raining and all that. I was coming up from, you'll see it once the stream catches up. I was coming up from her, and then I seen the building, or I seen the whatever the digital thing on the screen or whatever on the building. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I caught the TV way up there in the little corner. I was like, is that entire building modeled on the inside? Oh shit, there's another one on the right hand side of the building. I don't know. Is it? Oh, kind of right there on the building. Yeah, I was driving up there and I was screwing around. I was like, holy shit, that's kind of cool. And if that is on the NVE, that link I sent you last night, because you were asking about how it was looking crazy like that.
Yeah.
So, and I would wait because we're already at the end of the month, and he updates like January 1st, January 2nd. So you don't need to update and stay with the subscription with it. But every month they do come up with updates. So Clay has it, and he's doing what I'm going with the same thing he's doing. Is I bought the Patreon to get it, downloaded it, make sure it worked, and then got rid of the Patreon. And then like a month or two later, once I get a couple updates, then I'll pay for it again. So like if you do it in January, I'll probably do it too to get the updates wherever. So it's this. I've got the updated one.
There's tons of stuff like that's new.
What's new?
Banner behind you.
That banner?
It says banner or whatever it is.
Oh, the hotel
That's
and spa.
new. Yeah, sorry. Remember, I'm delayed on watching.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My thing with Patreon is like there's a lot of cool stuff that we can get from Patreon people, but like they don't say if you pay for once, do you get it all or not? Like there's tons of it.
So for this one specifically, this would be on just your end or my end.
Yeah.
So that particular Patreon is this, but there are the other Patreons with the same. I worry about it. I was not aware cars can fly. We have the God fingers. When I say we, me and the other guy on the other end of this mic. He's able to do things, and we can do things like boom and make it fly. We can make it invisible. We can. How fast are we going? So I'm going to no clip really fast across the map, so we'll see how fast. Max speed. So we can traverse through the sky. We can fly through the buildings. We can just Get anywhere. I tell you what, I don't know. It's a combination of my computer and the server on the stuff loading in fast. Correct?
Yeah.
It would just screwing around. It's staying up with it really well. Like not until I start to get all the way on the other side of the map. But then it's like as soon as I release the button, like watch the bridge. Bam. Man, it's the water looks so good. This could just be my screensaver. Just watching the water. And welcome, Vera. Thank you for checking in. Vera is the wife of one of the other guys that watches Failure to Stop, and he is in the Discords, and she streams on Twitch. She played the one night that I watched, a couple nights that I watched. She played, I think it was The Sims, or not Sims. The Sims, because Sim City is the building when the Sims are the people, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so she was playing The Sims with the people. And she has the ones that has the pets and all. I didn't even know they had all that stuff with it, which is really cool. So one of the things that we did do, when I say we, the other end of the magic fingers here, he was able to take the Vinewood sign and change it to server name. What is ELS? Emergency lighting. What was the S part? I can't remember the name of what that is. That's so bad. When I say it, we're both going to feel like we should just go eat paint chips and fall off a cliff.
Nothing
Siren.
about what I just did?
Siren.
Nothing about what I just posted. Wow.
What did you do? Where did you...
Did it not pop up?
Uh.
Well, let me watch your stream to see if it popped up.
Is it because I'm in no clip?
Shouldn't matter. But it didn't put it interesting. Oh well. Well, fuck me for trying to do something funny.
We can take the Forerunner and do Forerunner-y things. Matt said it popped up. So
Then only Matt and I will know what popped up. Josh won't get to know.
Well, you don't know if it popped up. Matt knows if it popped up. You know that it should popped up, and he says it did.
Well, if he says it did, then he and I know what it was, and you don't get to know what it was.
Well, now I feel dumb. Dumb and blind. What animal is that? That's a fast one. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit. I found the Easter bunny. He's in Grand Theft Auto. Solve the case.
Yeah, that's exactly where it should have been. So he was blind.
Did I look away?
You were looking up what ELS meant when I did what I was doing.
Then my eyes were focused on the E, the L, and the S. And then my brain went, what's the S stand for? Oh, I ran over the Easter bunny. Sorry, guys. No Easter this year. then one of the people driving by yelled, "What the fuck?" Matt said, at first I thought it was a message about restarting the server. Oh, yeah. If it was there, then yeah, I'm blind. Because I was kind of looking right in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said something, but you don't get to see what I said.
I never rewatch any of the videos I put up after I like all the old stuff when I would edit it, like make videos or whatever. I never, once it was done and it was posted, I would go back.
Nigger. Wow. Nigger.
Never.
That's what you just said.
Never. Well, my tongue, I get
Wow.
slurred.
Wow, Josh.
I have medication for my slurred speech, and I probably should be taking more here in a little bit. Oh. You remember those rich, big ass houses that we had that were up in that like estates place?
Yep. I need
I
to
wonder-
find them.
I want to find them. Those are pretty lit.
Resources.
See, I sounded young. I said lit on a lighting. Oh, so you want to know what the S stands for?
You already said
What?
siren.
Oh, did I?
Did you
See-
really forget?
God, man. This is how my brain gets at this point of the day. This is why I stopped doing anything of merit.
We
Other than,
stop.
like,
You need to stop streaming at this point. Jesus Christ. In another 5 minutes, you're going to be talking about, bunny rabbits, and you're not going to remember that you already talked about bunny rabbits.
well, I know I 86 the Easter Bunny already. It's stuck under my front wheel.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Where am I driving to?
Well, I'm not even in the game yet, buddy.
Oh, okay. Give me an area so when you say,
Not
okay.
in the goddamn game yet.
I know, but in your brain, you can think of an area where you want to be at.
Why isn't this showing up?
Don't worry, it's no big.
Fuck you, I'm not giving you any warning.
The servers were requested by Zap. And then a number that I won't say.
To get rid of that, I really do. Ah, motherfucker.
How is everybody on this? What is it? Friday? Is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. How's everybody on this Friday? I'm gonna have to get a calendar and put it up so I can keep track of stuff now.
Gonna do this right, did I?
Get a couple calendars for the different stuff.
God damn it, I fucked it up.
Oh no.
Alright, it's gonna be down for a few minutes, so you get to go entertain
Okay.
talking in general. Daddy fucked it up.
Do I have anything cool I could show on the Facebooks or not Facebooks? On the YouTubes? On my old stuff. Besides going back and looking at what we just did. So I could see the secret message. Oh, damn it. That means it's getting... Oh, Minecraft.
Did I do it like that? God damn it. So Josh, you
Yes,
know what you
sir.
should do?
What's up?
You can go shopping with your fam. Or with your one view or two viewers you got.
Go shopping for what?
JuggernautCase.com.
All right. Maddie clipped it. I'll watch it when we're done.
Smack Maddie for being a snitch.
See, Maddie's a real YouTuber. He knows how to clip it and get it back.
Holy sway of the camera when you type.
Oh, did I bump the table?
While you were typing, it's your camera has a sway to it. If you're gonna go shopping with your fam, you gotta like show your screen too. Don't forget.
Ah, man, that sucks, Vera. Oh, I want to go. I think it's this one. We'll see. Yes, it's this one. All right. So what? Oh, yeah. I need to shop products. Asshole. I mean, Apple. So which one do you have?
I have the Adventure, but I don't think they make it out for your phone yet. They're
They got the Max
So-
Impact.
yeah, it's the most expensive one for your phone. Is the one I would have, but they make a newer version of it. They're redoing their whole line.
So, so I have a 12 Pro Max. Those are all the 8s, so that's the right. So 12 Pro Max. That is a slick looking case.
Dude, I wish I could take a photo of my phone to show you, but I can't. And then I have the vehicle mount, and it's so nice. Yeah, so I just have the updated version of that. It's so goddamn clean.
So like my phone now, here I'll show do this. There we go. This is my phone now. Make sure I'm not showing anything I'm not supposed to. All right, yeah. So this is how it's literally the case that I have. I mean, it's nothing, and I love. Well, it's dirty right now, but I love that it's so super thin. So I don't want anything. If I do, I don't want anything super bulky.
Oh, well, then this isn't it. This is to like protect the shit out of shit. Oh yeah, no,
So-
it's not the same page.
So back when I was still running and gunning, every phone I had one of like the, what's the one that was big back in the day that everybody goes to? I help the blind. What was that? Like it's the cases that are kind of like this, but outer box. So I had outer
Otter,
boxes.
not outer. Otter.
I had the OtterBox on all of my phones from like the.
OtterBox is so last year now. They're so
Yep.
shit.
Well, I had it from back. Like I had it from. Yeah, Maddie says OtterBox. The 4S.
You Maddie, I got it first. What?
The 4S. Like
Yeah.
that's how old. That's how like far back my iPhone history goes. But yeah, I have had that case on whatever phone I had for the entirety of my professional like law enforcement career type deal. And then in Hawaii we had on our uniforms we had a really nice breast our breast pocket on our 511s that would fit in. So I could just set it in there, and it was perfect because I could feel it if it vibrated, and it was always on my heart. So I'd always like if I didn't feel that lump there, I knew I was missing something. Plus, it sat kind of right behind my badge, so it was fine anyway. The entire career.
Did I get you this far into a conversation over just simply, hey, go look at this?
Yeah,
Good Lord.
just simply my entire career.
Yeah, YouTuber
I
life.
had those. We got to fill the You got to fill the time. I had those types of cases. Never once dropped my phone, ever. So I start working at Ohio State, and when I worked at Ohio State, I was security, and so I wasn't running a gun. I didn't carry a gun, and I wasn't in an enforcement position. If anything ever really needed to get anything, we just get on the radio and call the police, and they come. So back then, I didn't get a case like that. It fell off my desk.
Nice.
So I'm like, well, I don't care. Whatever happens, I guess.
Well, I don't know what I've done wrong.
That's what she said. Do I sneak a piece of chicken on stream? Oh.
Here, but they're not here. Okay, so
Oh, there's.
what's this one's? You're gonna spawn in right where I am, aren't you?
Do you feel like I'm inside of you?
Well, you're about to get fucking ran over. I'm telling you that.
I will exit stage over here.
Yo, Austin gonna be fucking jealous. I'm gonna go to the airport in this down the road, but don't go there yet.
Well, I need to leave. Because that's where
Get the fuck out of there. I'm
That's right.
driving up over there.
I quickly ran over here. I'm gonna have to go stand over by the water now.
I'm gonna go to the water now. What? Alright, now I'm gonna be at the airport.
Ah, if I'm having this much giggly fun with just the two of us.
Imagine what you could do with a boner.
Well, you, in a non-weird sexual way, you might provide that with visual aid here in a minute.
Well, I hope you like safety.
Oh, OSHA would approve.
Well, I always hear the commercials about it, so I don't know.
Oh, your car's extended warranty.
Is this one not gonna load?
Here comes Air Force One. Husband used computer cases for WoW. They're pretty good. Yeah, I like my legs work. I'm not gonna kick them up and show you that, but here I can do that. I can stand up, so I'm not necessarily confined to a wheelchair or anything like that. It's hard for me to walk and stuff sometimes. So I have my chair that has wheels on it that I sit in throughout the day, but then I walk to the refrigerator and all that other fun stuff. But I'm not going to be like chasing bad guys down anymore. So I don't need a huge case. So I kind of want to get I kind of want to try the D brand. Is that it?
Yeah.
The skins. I kind of want to try one of those. But when I put stickers on, my eyes do this, and I can't draw a straight line. I can't put stickers on straight. Like if I need to do any of that, I have my wife do it. But I get the screen protectors. I get those on pretty good. Oh, who was? Clay was asking about this, so
Let's find out real quick what the fuck this car is.
recording a video for Clay with my phone because this is where Maddie's going to tell me how crappy of a YouTuber I am, and he can clip this and he'll send it to me, and I'll just text it to Clay instead of having my Facebook videos or my videos from my phone. Clay. I'll send it to him on Discord. So you gotta be bids for Christmas, Vera or Matt?
Fuck is... Can't find half the shit I did. Oh.
I do like this Tahoe though still. I seen you and Joe were kind of talking about his vehicle. Matt's clipped it. See, Matty needs to teach us how to do YouTube. You got like 250 or 200, like a quarter of a million views this year, didn't you, Matt? Something like that. I thought it was like 240 or 250, somewhere around there. His YouTube channel, not that I put any effort into this at all, but Matty's had a really successful year actually with his response videos. So if you're into wee-woos, Matt, Fire EMS 38, he has a bunch of response videos, and his most recent ones they've got a good bit of snow on the ground. It's like driving in a blizzard. It's really cool. Gives you all the lights in the snow and everything. Cancel Christmas with their family on Sunday. That'll be fun. Well, I don't know how far you have to travel, but safe travels and a great Christmas to the family.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Fix him, me wire. Yeah, you like seeing your views like that kind of kicked me in the ass to kind of want to put some effort into this going on in the next year, because in the evenings we wound up playing like this. I know cream gravy is really good. The NPCs, damn girl, you look as good as cream gravy. But yeah, Matt had a real good year. He said something like 250,000 views.
Good on him.
That's incredible.
Proud of him. Fuck yeah. You go, girl.
High fives and firm handshakes. The high fives is from me. The doc is the firm handshakes.
Well, that shit's not working, right?
This water looks so good. Yeah, I'll probably end up checking out what updates they did for NV for November, December, and January, and pick them up.
This one, does this work then?
I kind of like the tracers in the back window.
Oh, man, there.
It's the... So in the back of this Tahoe, in the back window, they put the Talon 500 series big Crown Vic traffic advisor back there, the one that's got that center that's cut out for the third taillight. And it's flipped upside down and put up with the roof. It looks good though. Then those are ions. I have a bunch of those behind me. And those are tracers. Those are ions. I got a bunch of those behind me. That's crazy. Those are the ions. Tracers.
That work. Of course, it wasn't going to work, right? Like, why would it be simple to work?
Yeah, that's crazy. He's got 300 videos that he put up this year.
Good on him. Okay. Cool. What did I fuck up today? There were cars.
I want to see how they got the inner edge up
Because
there.
I actually fucked that up. Extract.
This is, I think, on the Pro. So that's the new dash. Where I know the rear plate. I'll give the rear plate a slide because they made sure to fit the spoiler up there, and somehow the rear wiper will still work. And then they somehow made one of those fit in the side window. That's correct. A 5 head is the longest that you'll be able to fit on there because that's what I had in mind for a period of time. Duo's up there. Duo's up there, and then a headlight flasher. And then the daytime running light thing like mine. That's what's crazy is the 4Runner in the game that we got. It's got those daytime running lights like mine has on my fancy custom ones. That little black accent on the front of that hood scoop doesn't look bad. I might have to look into doing that on mine. Oh. So you want to know the service that I need to get done on the 4Runner? After just the regular, like, I think it's the 120,000 mile service.
Yeah, what?
Front pads, rear pads, front rotors need resurfaced, rear rotors need resurfaced, front differential fluid needs changed, rear differential fluid needs changed, center transfer case needs changed. They recommend a full flush of the coolant.
Yeah.
And just that. That's it. But for new pads and rotors and then all those fluids changed, it's just a little over $1,500, which it's not too bad. And then it's good for another 120,000 miles. Not really, but
It's done. I promise. Almost done.
well, I'm across in the deserty doing 4Runner off-roady things. Oh, here. I'll show you this, Maddie. This one has a police livery, and then I can put a light bar up top, I can put a cage in it. I can give it a spotlight that I can't move. And give it lights, give it cruise, give it ALPR.
What is the name of that? Okay. Screen. Alright, let's see if I can get this to work. X3.
And then we have this one is just all blue. But it has a skin on it too. And same thing, I can add all the push bar, cage, spotlight, I can cruise, ALPR. I know. Once we get the server kind of set, because we've got this model now. If we find someone or find a modeler that's able to do that, I would pay to do that. Matt said I need to put a little responder mini bar on it and have cruise set to it so it'd look like HPD in Hawaii. I had, like, when I dropped the Forerunner off, they only had one shuttle driver today. And he was being trained. But it was an older guy, and he was really cool, so that wasn't a problem. But they only had one, so right when I dropped it off, they had already left, so I had to wait for, like, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I peaked quickly at the new Tundras.
Okay, so there's two cars that aren't just not working right. I don't know what I did wrong. So I'm gonna get rid of these.
But put it another way though, you're kind of learning as you go, and you've had to, like, you're gonna have to a couple mistakes. So I wouldn't.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but I think the ground's really fucking up. But come on over.
Oh, Maddie, I think you're in that chat. The ones that they just tagged, man, let them know that I'm live streaming and the server it's live, but it might go down again if we have to change things. But we're working on it right now. It's cool that we have, like, this cool, weird little community. Oh, server lag right as I hit a jump. Ah. He said, well, fuck me. Vehicle related option, vehicle options, auto repair. That sounded expensive. Yep. Oh. Oh. Big W's. Big W's, my friend. There's the Brabus. Well, no. We'll just see the burbles in a minute. Huayra. Low-key, that's... If I ever, like, invented, like, something to cure cancer and became super Elon rich, besides buying, like, Facebook and doing the same thing he's doing, I would have a Pagani Huayra. That's the one car that if I could do anything with, that would be it. Oh my god. Oh. They're so good. So good. Is he in the chat? Or is he in the Discord? Did you see somebody try to join?
Join? I don't know. You tell me.
It says no rolls.
I'm gonna stop fucking up. Who the fuck tried to join? I don't know who. No, they're in the game.
Oh, they got in?
There's someone in the game.
Oh.
I need to back out because this game is really fucking up for me. Yeah, they're over at the police station or the jail.
So the camper kind of works.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go up to general gaming or in game.
All right. Can you pull me up there? Oh, there's more? Ooh. The old M5. I kind of like... I have this weird obsession. When of course I have weird
Game's
obsession with
so
cars.
fucked. I can't see shit. It's all
Yep.
like grainy and shit.
Do you want me to delete vehicles?
Well, no, like it's not. Like it's just blurry. Like it's not loading in for me for some reason. What's my internet shit? I think that might be what it is. My internet might be like losing.
Like taking a crap?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy puppy. Hey, you know who used to have a Pagani? He was a legit cool dude. Rest in peace, man, Mr. Savage. Savage Garage.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta get off here for a little bit, buddy. I'm gonna try to get on later. I don't know for sure.
Alrighty.
How's this Viper? Oh, this Viper doesn't have audio.
Does the burble have the
This
burble?
Viper's a little bit.
Little burble.
Nothing cray.
Maybe the gull-winged SLS. Oh, it's got burbles. The SLS though. Ken Block. Travis Pastrana.
Steve joins. I'm leaving, so I will talk at you.
Alrighty, my friend. Pull up a club like, what? So we'll look at these two real quick. And then I will probably take a break for a little bit and eat my Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You talking to me?
Ooh, oh shit. There's voices. So I am live on the YouTubes.
Am I live with you on the lives?
Yeah, they can hear you. Say hi to the audience of 68,000 people are watching in the chat.
Oh boy. Alright.
Oh, wait, I miscounted. One. We got one. I think it's Matty from the Facebook groups. I think he's in the Discord, too.
D-E-Y?
Huh?
Matty D-E-Y?
Yep. Mr. Fireman Fire EMS 38. Matt says hello to you.
Grand entrance right there. Oh wow, they made it. They made a Blinky Forerunner just for you. Look at that.
Yep, so that'll end up getting whitelisted and no one will be able to get it but me.
Can I have
Yep.
like a Chevy Express or Savannah whitelisted for me? Just
What's
a rape
that?
van? I have a rape van with Amber Lights whitelisted for me.
We'll have to find one. So what Jason was doing earlier is he put a bunch of Civ vehicles in, and then eventually he'll give me the list of those, and then I'll put them in so they'll be in the menu.
The General Lee over here, nice.
Yep. So the only thing over here that's not going to be whitelisted for pretty much everybody is just the Forerunner. We've got two Forerunners. We've got this one, and then we've got a red blue.
A bunch of my saved vehicles are gone, like the Viper.
So those are part of the redneck packs. So
Gotcha.
those we can get those back, but we all have to pay for them. Or if we have enough people that we can cover the cost of it, we can get the subscription again and then put them back in. But
they're asking for some cash.
well, there's I've already paid cash, so I've already spent about $120 on the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed there was a bunch of vehicles that disappeared, like the Mustang, the Viper, the AMG,
Yep. Those all.
a bunch of brush trucks. There's a
Yep.
couple
All
of
the
random
all the
vehicles.
brush trucks, the DOT vehicles. Basically, if you go to his website and look, anything that was on his website, so he has a subscription service that you can pay and you can have the license for 30 days. And then at the end of 30 days, you just renew the subscription and you have access to, you can continue using all of his stuff. You don't have to worry about it. But it's $50 a month. So that alone, yeah. So that's where 50 of that 120 comes in that I've already paid for. So another like 35 or around 40 is the actual server cost itself. So there is a computer someplace where I think it's near Chicago or Iowa, somewhere over there, because we were trying to get it somewhere central-ish because we didn't know where the bulk of everybody was going to be at. Once we get to know where everybody's at, we can move that to that area. So then, like the ping times and server like connection issues with the internet and stuff, those would be less if you're closer to it, because the information has to travel shorter distance over the wires or whatever. But
the magic of the inner workings.
Yep. But we can have access to those cars again with two ways. We can either just outright buy them, which we are leaning doing that because it's a one-time cost, and then we're good. And
How
then
much is that one-time cost?
that's where the other part is. So, like remember the Liberty, all the cars that had the Wayland Liberties on there, that entire pack of those that was like 10 or 12 vehicles or whatever. That one pack is $250. So for $50 a month, we have access to nearly $6,000 of his mods, but we have to keep paying the $50.
I mean, I guess it makes more sense if you get a lot of members paying, you know?
Yep.
You'd only need, 10 people?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, if they pay at the $5 level, then yeah. But because what we're going to do, so how we're going to try to tier that is there are going to be some vehicles that aren't going to be as, like, I wouldn't say as great, because they're all going to be like the base level. Because in my mind, when we were thinking this up, the tiered system was never in a question. That was kind of like an afterthought kind of deal. So I never thought about the tiered system. So the base level, in my mind, you're getting a good chunk of everything anyway. So everything that we have that's currently in here that's on the emergency side, all the police vehicles are all paid. A lot of the EMS vehicles are paid, and I think there's only like 2 or 3 vehicles that aren't paid for that are on the fire side, and those are free. So nearly,
I know from modding GTA's in single player, there's just not a lot of like free models you can use, or they're ported differently.
Well, because we're all like, I'm a former cop, so. And everybody, most of us are all first responders or in that kind of industry. So I don't want to go. So if we have access to the leaked ones, great. We're not going to put them in here because I don't want to have a question of it. Oh, did you have the license to that, or did you get that? Because if somebody ever asked, oh, you guys must have spent a shit ton of money for that. And we're like, well, yeah, we have a bunch of people on the server and they've all contributed, and that's what we've contributed to.
Right, I'm just saying.
Yep.
Is it different from like the free models out there that you can use on, like, let's say like LCPDFR.com or like GTA mods or whatever?
Yeah, so GTA Police mods went down, and that's why 5PD is kind of screwed up. They were hosting 5PD, but 5PD it's coming back up eventually. I'll look here in a minute. Look, they just posted about it not too long ago. But yeah, so if we can get him off of there, if it says it on there, like, hey, this is a free one, like, if it's clearly for sure that we're not going to run into a leaked issue, then we'll put them in. Some of the civ vehicles are like that, and the 3 the fire vehicles, because I think I'd have to look for sure and ask them for sure, because the bulk of all the emergency vehicles are a paid mod that one of our developers has access to, because we got a couple of developers that are working on the server. And then the civ vehicles are the only ones that are like free. We found them just through like GTA Police mods or LSPDFR I think that's what it is, the LSPDFR.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got them off there, and then we'll look and kind of, does it pass the sniff test kind of deal?
Mhm.
Because then, what we don't want is, because if I'm streaming, or somebody else is streaming, because there's a couple other people that stream, like Matt, he doesn't stream, he has just his regular YouTube stuff. But if he streams this kind of stuff, his audience is already into that response stuff anyway, so he has a great big audience already. So if one of those audience members happens to be one of the developers that made one of the vehicles that they see on the stream, I don't want that worry of them contacting us and go, hey, where did you get that license from?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have that question, because then first thing we'll do is we're going to pull it and we're going to try to verify it or whatever, and then if we need to pay, then we'll go ahead and pay for it. Because I understand how much time this takes from on the backside of things. And people need to get compensated for that. Unless you're the developers on this server, but you're not going to get compensated at all, other than having a vehicle that's only for theirs. So like one of our guys has the Fast Tracks Crown Vic. That one's just for that developer. Not only is he paid to have that one made, so that he paid his own money for it a while ago, so it's his and he has license to it, but then that's his special vehicle, so nobody else on the server can use it. But if you pay, you're gonna have access to. So to answer the question about the base vehicle stuff and all that, it'll be you can pay $5 and not worry about getting the other stuff. It's like going to Disney World. You'll have access to the majority of the rides at the park, but then there'll be like the go-karts or something like that. You have to pay the $5 it's Disney. You have to pay $900 extra to ride the go-karts. So like the tiers are going to be kind of that's what we're over the next couple of days, because tomorrow I plan on being able to be free and hanging out with the guys for a little bit, because it's my birthday. Whoop, whoop. But
early birthday.
Thank you, sir. But what was I saying? All like the tiers. So the tiers, we're trying to get that finished soon, because that's what Jason.
Oh, that's broken handling. Oh, so broken.
Ooh.
That's a bug.
Fairly weather, my friend. I just seen headlights, taillights gone.
Yeah, if you go any kind of speed here, getting this thing go fast and turn, you'll just tumble.
What is that? The O2 Tahoe?
Is the ground loaded for anyone else, or is it just my side?
It's all loaded in. Are you still
and
over?
The other bug was the ram. The taillights were broken.
Which ram?
This one. You look at the driver taillight from the side view. It's like sticking out. Little floating red bulb. They're like uneven if you can tell. Not the physical taillight, but like the lighting effect.
Lighting effect.
Not emergency lights either. Just look at the regular brake lights. There you go. Is the one on the driver's side off to you? Here, let me share my screen.
Yeah.
To see what I'm seeing. Here we go.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If you look at it from dead on, they're crooked. Like that one's lower than the other one.
So on mine, everything looks okay. If you pull my YouTubes up.
Which is weird, because even if I do repair a vehicle or something.
That I will have to ask the dev people to know exactly, because we were talking about it a little bit ago, I have NVE graphics on mine.
Mhm.
So if you ever watch those YouTube videos and they're like 8K, looks real, whatever, that's what I have.
Oops.
I have one of those packages, or one of the things that they use to get that real looking. That looks pretty real.
Musket Bandit.
Radio off.
We had like a 6-person musket battle the other day. It was ridiculous. Somebody was hiding in a bush and kept killing us.
So one thing that I think that we'll probably be able to vote in pretty quickly is the EUP that we have in is the uniform thing.
Yeah.
The one that we have is pretty basic.
Top stuff.
Yep. Well, yeah, and I realized the other day that it doesn't have any of the fire stuff in there. Like, there's no firefighter or anything.
Correct. I know from playing single player, there's 2 EUP versions. There's the service one and the law enforcement.
Yep. So that's when we get the dev people, that the 2 guys that know, because we got one guy that really, really knows, and then another guy that's pretty good, and then there's Jason that's he's way better than what I am. I mean, he did all the work we did for the first 2 weeks, and then the other 2 guys. But the other 2 guys, Jason says, are way better than he is. But we've got a good team. We all work together, and we've all of us have had experience in the other ones. So once they figure out what that is, we need to get those fixed. We'll get a fire one in, and then get one that's, I know it's more advanced isn't the right term.
More options.
Well, yeah, like better textury stuff. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So it'll because the ones we have now are like more vanilla. And then if you watch Jeff Avion, or if you watch any of those other guys, that they have the all of that stuff that they have, we are something more along those lines. Because there's another. What's that?
A little more bougie.
Yeah, because there's another guy that we're kind of friends. He was in the last server that I was in, and he's pretty good with the development side, like skins and making things making it pretty, and then having all the extra EUP and all that stuff. He's really good with that stuff, but he's been busy with the life stuff, and he recently, in the last couple of days, got back to me on Discord, so I need to reply to him at some point. And then maybe if we bring him on, that'll be then we'll have 3 really good guys, and then Jason and me that are kind of okay. Might put me kind of okay because I can type and do tedious stuff. Oh.
I was gonna burp. I had to hold that in. Oh, there it is.
But how long have I been going for? Let's see. Oh, an hour and a half? That's pretty good. Well, I'm going to hop off here for a little bit and eat my dinner. Jason might be able to get back on later on. Whether he gets able to get back on later on or not, I will get back on later on. But I won't stream when I get back later on. So this will be the end of the stream. So for that, thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Matt, for hanging out. I'm glad I could help you chill a little bit between shifts. So if you're still watching, let me know if you're going to be on tomorrow before I'm done with my little rant here, telling you guys goodbye. Miss Vera, thank you for stopping in as well. Merry Christmas to you and your husband. Hope your computer works so you can stream tonight. She streams on Twitch. I'll probably be off the bed before another crash. All right, so I might try to stream tomorrow. But until next time.